Good evening, Aleesha and Erick. It's Niko from Cliff Jones RV over here in Sealy. I do apologize on making this video for you on the Grey Wolf 26DBH. I've been super duper swamped, but I wanted to cut out some time here on Friday to make sure I made this video for you. I know you guys have walked through it, so I know there were some things that you wanted explained, so I'm going to do my best to do that now. So this RV does come with an electric tongue jack up front. It also has an LED light to help you to hook and hook in all lighting conditions. All you have to do is press this button to go up and that button to go down. It has two 20-pound propane tanks, so you will not have to refill as often versus having a single tank. If we can earn your business, we will wash it, detail it, fill the propane tanks, and install deep cycle interstate marine battery here. It does have a down plate up front to protect your RV from rocks and debris while you're going down the road. It is prepped for solar panels that will trickle charge your battery and keep your lights on if you choose to get the solar panel kit. Here we have the front storage. Pretty good amount of storage there. It goes all the way back, and that does the other side here on the left, that little cavity is where your storage is underneath the main bed. So here we have the electric awning, covers a really great size, really great length of the RV. It also has blue LED lights, so that way whenever you're camping you can see what's going on around you. It does have a friction hinge door, so you don't have to worry about any plastic pieces on the door or on the wall breaking off like on older campers, nor does it have the conventional pneumatic strut. It does have a screen door here, so that way on a nice cool fall day you can have all the windows open, both screen doors open. You can get a great cross breeze going through here. But on a day like today you don't want to do that. It is about 100 degrees outside, so do have this bad boy plugged in with the AC going. This one does have the awesome more ride step above steps. This is something like you'd find on a fifth wheel. They are height adjustable and they fold right into the door. Cherokee got smart and started adding the outdoor kitchens on almost all of their new floor plans. So outside you have a refrigerator. It's 1.7 cubic feet. That way you don't have to constantly go in and out to get drinks when you're outside. Also comes with an ice maker, which is really great. That's also always a luxury when you're out camping. You don't have to go to the store and buy bags of ice. This will, once you fill it, continually make ice from the melted water. That way you never run out until all your ice is gone. You also have an outside shower with hot and cold water right here, which you can also use with the removable sink as well. And it does have a 2-burner cooktop. That way you can cook outside, and if you don't want to heat up the camper on a day like today, that makes it really nice. And this is the range hood. It does actually work. It will vent out fumes from the inside of the kitchen. It does actually work. It's not just there for looks. Here we have the exhaust for the furnace, the propane furnace. So on a cool winter day, you can stand next to this and gather heat. Here we have the TV mount, so you can pull the TV from inside and put it here with the same connection. Really easy. It does have power connections out here as well as audio visual. Great thing about Cherokee, they do pride themselves on having HDMI all over the place, so you can get better audio and visual. You do have the marine grade speakers out here with matching blue LED lights, and you don't have to worry about them deteriorating because they are marine grade. Here we have the black tank flush, so whenever your black tank is full, all you have to do is open up the tank, have the water hose connected, and the built-in nozzles will do all the work for you. You don't have to grab a water hose and drag it in through your camper to wash it out. People just really don't want to do that, so that can be kind of costly to add or just inconvenient if you have to do it the old-fashioned way. That reduces smell, gives you more accurate tank reading. Here we have the door that goes straight into the bathroom. So what's really great is, if you have friends over, you don't have to go all the way through the camper just to get to the bathroom. You can just jump in from right here. And it's a really great size bathroom as well. This one is pet friendly, so it has the leash latch, so you can leash your little doggies to your RV. That way they'll be close to where you're camping at. They won't run off anywhere. Also, this is a cargo rack on the back. It's rated for 200 pounds, so you can put a generator, ice chest, whatever you want, extra gear there. And that's also where your spare tire is. It is prepped for a backup camera. If you would like to get one, we can certainly help you with that. Backup cameras can save lives. One really great thing about this RV, no lack of storage. Underneath the double bunks on this side, the whole bunk area is actually storage on this one, and I apologize I didn't unlock this door beforehand. There we go. So as you see here, that whole double bunk is storage. Plenty of room here, in addition to the front storage as well. There we we go. And Cherokee also got smart and added an LED light out here, so that way whenever you're hooking up your connections, you can actually see what's going on without needing a flashlight or anything. You also have an outside shower with hot and cold water on this side as well. City water connection here, so whenever you're hooked up to main water, you have continuous water, pressurized water there. If you go off the grid, you can fill this tank with fresh water and turn the water pump on, and it'll give you water throughout your coach. Here we have 30 amp power for main power. We have the black dump on the right sewer tank, sink and shower on the left, the gray tank. And it's a little bit tight right here next to this RV, so I'm gonna go ahead and go around the other side to continue the outside here. And I apologize, my camera's a little bit off kilter. I'm actually getting a new one tomorrow, but I want to make sure I made this video for you guys anyway. It is ready for cable, so if you hook up cable, that will go to your TV. Low point drain is here for whenever you winterize. It does have the 4 manual stabilizer jacks all the way around, but you know, there's pros and cons to electric. All you need is an impact to the 3/4 inch bit, and you can very quickly and easily and reliably raise and lower the stabilizers. Here we have the gas electric water heater. It is 6 gallons, which is honestly pretty standard, but the good thing is you have the option of gas or electric, which not all RVs are. All right, so now we can go inside. Here we are inside. Let me give you a quick 360 view. So starting with the entertainment system, you can fit about a 32, maybe a little bit bigger TV here. What's really great is that you can snake connections through the bedroom. As long as your doors are open, you can have a TV hooked up here as well. But going back to this side, this is where your TV connections are, main power. If you see that green light is on, that means the antenna booster is on. So if you turn it off, that's where it goes to your built-in entertainment or cable, and also an HDMI connection as well. Here we have the radio. They have really shrunk these down, honestly, but I guess, you know, nowadays less and less people are using discs. But it is AM, FM, Bluetooth, NFC. So all you have to do once your phone is set up right is basically push it up against it and it connects instantly. You don't have to go through the whole arduous pairing process like, you know, what tends to happen. This RV does have a built-in HD antenna, so you can catch local channels. It also has USB as well. HDMI, so if you want to hook up a laptop or any gaming console media player, you can plug in right there. You also have an auxiliary input for a regular 3.5mm headphone jack and headphone output. Plenty of storage here for games and stuff like that. Also storage here as well. And it does have an electric fireplace. This will generate heat. Of course, being that it's about 100 degrees right now, I only have the light show on. There are a couple different colors that you can choose from. I think that was the second one. Here's the third one. Then here's the first one. So you can cycle through those, whatever colors you like. You can also store your shoes underneath here as well, which is really great. Out of the way. Now, one of the really cool things about this RV, they've upgraded the control panel. Here you have your gray monitoring, black monitoring. It shows you your level low up to high, fresh water. Hopefully they're all empty right now. Battery's going to be full because I'm on power. You can switch your water pump. So if you're off the grid, just turn that on. It'll circulate water through the pump. You can turn your water heater off and on here control, your main lights, slide control, awning light, awning extension, slide here. But also if you see this sticker, this is the one control password. So if you're on Bluetooth on your phone and you type in that password, you can actually control some functions of this RV, which I will show you right now because I just paired it. Alright, so here we are on my phone, and you can control the awning. You press that, you can control and retract it. I'm not going to bring that out because that RV is right next to us, but with the lighting, since I'm here in the living room, you can actually see that I turn the lights off. There we go, because I have this skylight right above me right here, so it's a little bit bright, but you can tell that the lights are going off. Also the scare light, the slide ceiling light, which is the blue LED light, press that, turn it off and on, and then you can control your slide as well. So, you know, if you're in a tight spot like I am right now, I can actually go outside and move the slide in and out without worrying about it hitting, so you don't need a spotter, and it's good up to, you know, a few feet outside within reason. So that's really nice. They did add an extra power connection, it looks like to me, so you can run more items at once right here. You do have the white pancake LED lights there. They use less power to generate heat. You can control each one individually with a button press. Some of them run on one circuit. What's really great about these new models is that they really made the aesthetics more modern. It does have the black stainless steel versus the regular type, which is a cleaner look. You do have the black stainless steel sink as well. It is a one-piece undermount, so whenever you're cleaning off the counter, it's very easy. You're not going to catch debris like those ones that have silicone. More sanitary, it won't stain with coffee or soda. You do have a residential power microwave as well. It is 1,000 watts, so it will very quickly and evenly heat food. And it's more of a carefree design as well, which is great. You don't have to worry about stains as much. The Chef's Kitchen here add-on, the range hood that actually works, it's more low profile and it takes up less space. You have more room to cook. Here you can turn the light off and on, and here the fan. Also, this backsplash is pretty nice too. It's got that kind of metallic look, which I really like. This is the brand new Furrion design. It's got a little glass top here to give you extra counter space, where you can fold it back and it acts as a backsplash to protect your backsplash. It is more efficient versus the 4-burner type. You don't need any specialty pots and pans. This is for boiling. Rear 2 are for simmering, and it's got more blue LED lights in here. Also, you do not need to manually light the stovetop. It's got an igniter, or excuse me, the oven, so you don't have to bend down and light it. Now, one of the best things about this new design is the fridge. It's a 10 cubic foot, all electric. You don't have to worry about refilling propane as often because it runs on all electric. If you have the battery set up properly, you can run this thing continuously for 4 days if you have solar panels. But it's just plenty of room in here. And we're really excited to have this. It's the first ever Cherokee that we've had here with this design, these new 26DBHs that we've had. Over here we have the pantry, really great sized pantry, very deep. It's got the lip, so it'll catch your cans and boxes so they don't fall out everywhere. Now, one of the coolest things, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lights off with this fancy app. And I'm gonna step into the bathroom. I just wanna show you guys this real quick. So hopefully it's dark enough. So one thing you might notice is that the bathroom does not have any light switches. So as soon as I walk in, the lights turn themselves on. They're motion sensing. It's got this motion sensor down here by the door, so you're not gonna have to fumble for switches in the middle of the night, anything like that. You just walk in, the lights turn on. Now, I do have the fan on in here. What I would recommend is that you get a max air vent. So what you can do on a hot day like today, if you have the max air fan, or excuse me, vent, if you open a window, have this turned up, and you're driving down the road, it'll take about 10 to 15 degrees of heat out of here. That way when you reach your destination, it doesn't take as long to cool off. Also, you guys met me briefly when you were here. I'm about 6 feet tall. Having the skylight, even with my hat on, there's still enough room in here. And let me give you the other side of this so you can see kind of the size of the bathroom as well. Pretty good size. You have a medicine cabinet, more black stainless steel, enough room to keep your valuables, or excuse me, toiletries and stuff. It does have granite power connections for a blow dryer or trimmer. Storage underneath the sink as well. And that's about it for the bathroom. Coming back over here, I guess I need to turn the lights back on. It's a little dark. There we go. You do have some privacy curtains here on the bunks. If somebody wants to take a nap, you have the teddy bear mattresses, really soft and comfortable. You do have USB chargers as well, and regular chargers to keep your devices charged. More USB chargers and lights as well, with some blinds over there and a ladder. Here we have the U-shaped dinette, plenty of room for the whole family to sit here, enjoy a meal, play a card game. Storage underneath that goes all the way back. One really cool thing is that they now have the zebra shades. If you see those right there, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate with these right here. So you can black out, but you can also let some light through, which is really great, and they just look really cool as well. You also have USB plugs there. Here we have the futon. And it'll turn into a bed just like that. Really easy. So really you can sleep 2, 4, 6, 7, 9 in here comfortably. More power connections. Let's come back to the bedroom. What's really another feature that they added on here is this wireless Bluetooth speaker. It's called the Furrion Lit. It's also got a flashlight. It does have wireless charging. It's waterproof, and you know, you can put this here next to the bed. You know, sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I'm having camera malfunction, so I'm getting a new one tomorrow. So it's a wireless speaker. You can charge it here. It works with Siri and Google Assistant as well. And you have regular power connections. Room here to store your clothes. Overhead storage. LED lights you can turn off and on right there. A nightstand here for your food and drinks, as well as on the other side with more power connections, and an AC duct to keep it nice and cool in here, and the sliding privacy doors. You do also have storage underneath the bed as well. It's a little hard, honestly, with one hand, but we can hook you up with some pneumatic struts, you know, if you'd like to add those. And yeah, that's about it on the brand new 2020 Forest River Cherokee Grey Wolf 26DBH. Aleesha and Erick, thank you so much for giving us an opportunity to earn your business. If you have any questions or concerns, give me a call, 979-413-9554. We'd love to earn your business. Thank you.